Cancer. All right, what do we got for Cancer? Okay, at the foundation, Temperance, Sag energy. All right, what else for Cancer, please? Cancer, I feel like you're finally walking away from something because I just saw the Ten of Wands. It's like you're slipping away from this burdening energy, right? And this has been in the readings. But I feel like you guys were struggling with this three of Swords. Yeah, it's like you guys just couldn't quite. It's like you couldn't grasp what you were seeing. You just like couldn't believe what you were seeing. And then finally, it's like you've come to terms with it. It's like somebody who, Nine of Cups, who just could not stand in their emotional power. It's just like somebody who's just completely defeated. It's like you got that Three of Swords right in that sacral position, right? But the good news is that you are starting to move away from this. And I feel like you're starting to move away from it in a way that maybe you haven't done so before. Like whenever this card comes up for me now, like this depiction of Temperance, it's somebody like slipping away from the drama, so to speak, right? And see how the lava like comes into the water and it's like chasing after. It just gives me the feeling like it's coming after you, right? And you're like, I'm just gonna slip away, try and move away unnoticed. I don't want to even move too fast because then it will think I'm trying to do something shifty here. I'm just going to slip away. And then that energy back there is like, well, something's different. Something's different about Cancer. They had a different energy about them today. It was almost an energy of self-empowerment. We usually don't feel that down here in the lowest pits of Narcissus, but every now and then somebody tries to up-level. There's like a little voice in the background. Master, what does it mean to up-level? Don't worry about that, my child. Just keep cutting my toenails. Okay, what else for Cancer? Okay, I saw the Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like you're finally... Okay, Strength, we're going to take it. You're finally shifting away from this, Cancer, but it's taking everything you have not to say something. Like, I feel like you guys are finally starting to see the power in just moving quietly, right? Star energy at the throat. It's like, you know what? I've tried everything. And then we get this Five of Pentacles at the third eye. And nothing has worked trying to get away from this energy. And I think you're starting to realize now that this whole energy, it's like a programming. Right? You can't get away from it because it's all part of this programming. To break the programming, it's like you have to destroy the infrastructure that surrounds that energy, which is going to show up as people in your life, situations, things you need to move away from. And as you move away from, then this energy dissolves. It's like you're aware of the energy, but being in the middle of it, I do speak of people having to transform in the middle of these energies sometimes, but I just don't feel that this has actually worked for you, Cancer. I feel that you've tried to actually change the people in the equation to no avail. But see, what I think was missed here was the fact that you actually have to change yourself first, right? And then the environment is no longer suitable. It can't sustain you anymore, right? And then as you move away from it, all you can really do is pray and hope that the energies back there pick up on the good example you're leaving behind. So basically, in a nutshell, the only way out is out. And it's all connected to this mental this mental state that it puts you in as well. It's like you can see so clearly what's wrong, right? But it's like you can't still quite, you just can't quite put your finger on it, right? Okay, now I'm going to switch the decks here for this crown position card. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? What else for Cancer, please? Oh, wow. Five of Pentacles, again, back to back. And it's so interesting when that happens, right? Because intuitively, I got a hit. It said, change your deck. So I changed my deck. And whenever they do that, lately, it's because of this situation is about to happen. They need to emphasize this, right? It's like this whole energy, you can't do it. Some people, like I said, can transform inside these energies, but your particular diagnosis, let's just put it that way, of this energy, Cancer, this Narcissus energy that you're in the middle of, you actually can't transform inside of it, which is why they're giving me that Five of Pentacles twice. Lack mentality, poverty mindset, lack mentality, poverty mindset, because it's too influential on you. It's like you need a complete new slate. And this is why it's really, really hard for some people to understand this, that you need to get away from these energies, gather yourself, put yourself back together, reevaluate, and then decide how to move from there. But you're not going to make any sound decisions while you're in the middle of this mess. Like, this is the energy of somebody like in the fetal position in the corner crying, like an adult. Like, picture like an adult man in the corner crying, I don't know what's happening, blubbering fool, right? And they're like kids and family. See, there goes my throat. You could be dealing with an air sign. But there goes my throat, right? And it's like, it's this energy of, I just saw grown kids looking at their grown father crying in a corner. And the kids are just like way more mature, and they're just like, Dad, just, it's okay, come on. You're going to be fine, It's just somebody who really needs to, I'm picking up on an energy of somebody who needs to really, well, it's this. You need to get here, Nine of Cups, right? You can't get there. It's all blocked from you, right? Nine of Swords. See, I think as we get further in the spread, this is just all talk. This isn't actually taking place. This is all talk. This person here that I'm picking up on knows exactly how to get out of this, but I feel that they're trapped, or they've been trapped in this energy for so long. This particular energy of leaving it has actually been here before, right? This is the end of a cycle where you have the opportunity to step away from these energies and start anew, right? So I feel like this is who I'm picking up on for some of these Cancers here, or this is someone you guys are dealing with. Ace of Wands at the sacral. Eight of Wands at the solar plexus. See, and this is all this information coming through from Source, right? It's just like, I literally feel like Source is just like giving you a little whap on the head with the stick, like, come on. Or a little whap on the butt with the stick, like, come on, let's get going. You're like, I can't. Just some grown-ass man in the corner crying, right? Or woman, whatever. It's like all of this guidance, and this has been in the energy for Cancer's readings, all the guidance has been given to Cancer. Cancer has all the tools. Or this group of Cancers. This isn't all Cancers. I'm going to go ahead and say that again. This is not for all Cancers. Cancers like to think that every single tarot reading is about them. Every time I put up a Cancer reading, there's someone comments, I don't like the way you speak about Cancers, this and that. It's just like, oh my God, we're literally, the people who leave those comments, the reading's literally about them. Six of Wands. Just like the Queen of Pentacles. Scorpio death card transformation. See, this is just, again, it's just the repeating message from the universe, like Cancer, is there anybody out there? Right? It's just like some vultures on the road, like pecking at some deer carcass. It's just like tumbleweeds rolling around. Where's Cancer? Eight of Pentacles. Cancer's just working on staying exactly in this space. This is the person you're dealing with. And it's like they're not transforming out of this lack mentality, poverty mindset. They're staying right there. Wow. Ten of Swords. It's like Cancer is staying inside the cycle, choosing to stay in the cycle. Oh, it's fine for me. I'm just going to go ahead and stay here. Oh, you're just going to stay in hell? With all these demons, oh, you're so funny with your hell and demons. It's like then they start doing the gaslighting thing. They slip back into the gaslighting, right? And Cancer, again, this could be somebody you're dealing with. But it's like you try to help this energy, but then they start gaslighting you, right? And you're just like, you know what? Why do I even bother trying to help? Every time I try to help, I feel worse. I feel worse because this person gaslights me and starts to like project on me and try and pull me into their space, right? So just like if you're dealing with this energy, the same message goes for the Cancer because they're dealing with this energy somewhere along the line too. So it's like you need to actually cut off this energy for that energy to get the message to cut themselves off from the vampiric supply that's tapping into them, right? Further down the line. So it's really just this crazy domino effect when you think about it. Anyway, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this resonates with somebody out there, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care.